100 days, 102 into the administration. A lot has happened. Appointments, Doge, border stuff, foreign policy, tariffs, pardons. He released some files, just not the Epstein files, crypto, all this stuff happening. It's been like a whirlwind. Charles, what is your take on his first 100 days? And if you were to assign a grade to it, what's he getting?
So if I were to assign a grade to it, so like I guess we're saying like end of semester, I would give it a B. Yeah, like a B. We haven't had Epstein. We haven't had JFK stuff. There's been some stuff, but not really. We haven't had MLK stuff, RFK stuff. The aliens was supposed to be released day one. We haven't heard anything from that. The New Jersey drones was supposed to be day one. Haven't heard anything about that. Everything's more expensive now, which isn't entirely his fault at all. I mean, there have been some good things, but there was a lot of promise of like retribution against people who did us wrong these past 4 years, and I have not seen that yet. And Pam Bondi and what's his name? Kash Patel. Kash Patel today is posting a picture of him jogging with the FBI trainees. Great, but isn't there something better you could be doing with your time? So I don't know. And then today, the national security advisor who gave up a very safe Congress seat to go become national security advisor is gone. For better or worse, I don't know. But it's just been a rocky 100 days. So I would give it a B because there have been some good things, but some things that I'm still waiting on.
Why did they blur out all the faces?
I don't know. But okay, so here, wait. Let's take a look at this.
Hold on. Yeah, look at these chunkers in the front. Look at these chunkers in the front. Why can't he run faster than them? I want a better FBI director, a faster one.
Wait, listen. Pull that back up.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I looked at this too, and I was curious because the first 3, 4, 5 rows are all women. And then the guys are in the back. And I wonder if that's because when you do these fitness tests, women usually, whether it's push-ups, whether it's running, whatever, get an advantage. And I thought we were going to stop doing that. So I'm really curious, like, why this setup is the way that it is.
Dude, well, if this is a fitness test and Kash Patel is not beating these women,
he's obviously not racing them. Like,
well, if you just said that they are. You said this. We weren't doing the fitness test where women get a head start anymore. If it's a test, you're trying to do your best.
A test and a race are not the same thing.
I'm sorry. What did you just say?
This is a photo op, guys.
Yes, it's not a race. And you'd think that they could put some, I don't know, maybe some bikinis up top. Come on, guys.
2 questions, Charles, that came up. One, I'm a little shocked that you're disappointed that more people haven't been put in jail for what they've done to us. I didn't say put in
jail.
Oh, well, you
said retribution.
Held accountable, then that could mean a number of things.
Okay. Who's the one person that you want to be held accountable? And then my second question, I forgot. So let me think about it.
I would say, I don't know that I have one person, but I would say probably for starters, Fauci. What has happened to him? Sure. Nothing. His wife was fired. Susan Rice, the mastermind behind Benghazi, was working at the Department of Defense until like last week.
Dang. Yeah.
And so Pete Hegseth got rid of her. So, like, I mean, yes, there have been some great things, but I've well,
Fauci has that fake pardon, so they're going to pretend like it's real, it seems like, and just not go after him.
I'm not saying he needs to go to jail. What I'm saying is that there still could be things that are done. There still could be conversations that are had.
So you don't want retribution. You just want a conversation. What is that?
Retribution doesn't necessarily mean jail.
Okay.
They put up a whole website.
Oh, who cares about the website? Everyone forgot about it. It doesn't change anyone's mind.
They put up a whole website saying that it was a lab leak and that Fauci hid it.
And conservatives, look, it feels good to have the government, validate your beliefs and what you know is true. And I get that, sure. But it doesn't mean anything. Everyone's was pissing their pants with excitement that there's a website, covid.gov or whatever it is, that says that masks were useless and it came from a lab, yada, yada, yada. And what happens? Is Fauci in jail? No. Is Trump still the leader of Warp Speed? Yes. Are the COVID vaccines still out there? Yes. Did kids get? Yeah. Nothing changed. The left still hates you, and the right still doesn't understand.
I think the strategy with Fauci is the state's attorneys general are bringing up state charges against him to avoid the pardon. I think that's what they're working on, but
the pardon is fake as fuck. It is not. And when I say fake, relax, I don't mean like it doesn't exist. I know that you like
calories.
Yeah, you're so dumb. You cannot under any circumstances pardon people for unspecified crimes. That's not a thing. You can't do that.
I mean, how do you know that?
Because it doesn't make sense legally. So
it's also never been done.
I don't know if you know that. I don't know if you know, but I'm a lawyer.
Never been done, which means never been tested, which means
the only person that's ever been pardoned for not being convicted of a crime was Richard Nixon. So for that, what's that worth? Brad,
he was pardoned for something specific, I thought, right?
Yeah, but he hadn't been convicted of it.
Right. But I think that I can get. You can pardon somebody for something they weren't convicted of, but you have to be specific about what it was. You have to say what it is. A
pardon is yeah, never mind. We don't need to go down the pardon thing, but yes, a grade.
Let's go in a pardon hole. A grade. Would you give him, Charles, a B?
Mm-hmm.
I would say, I mean, oh God, we're doing pluses and minuses too, I assume. I mean, I really want to say like he has plenty of time to turn this around. All right, but I'm gonna say C plus. That's my gut. C plus. That's my gut.
C plus.
C plus. C plus. And let me explain. Look, the border is basically shut down. I'm going to believe the numbers. I'm going to assume it's true. I haven't been down there to confirm. I don't think I really need to, but it's down 99% border crossings. Awesome. A plus. Way to go. You're getting a lot of what is it? Criminal illegal aliens. That's cool. You're not getting enough illegal aliens. You have to get them all. And I just don't know I don't know if that's going to be possible, but he talked a big game.
Mm-hmm.
And there are, Epstein files, they've been sitting on Bondi's desk for a long time. There have been no arrests. We don't know, if you don't give us the files, can you at least tell us who they are and then go arrest those people? And can you please do something like Doge? Okay, cool. You found a lot of fraud. That's awesome. And it makes really cool Twitter banter. And, see, the US government is full of fraud and waste and corruption. Yeah, we knew that. And I guess we have proof now, but can I have my money back? All right, that's awesome. You're going to give, tax breaks, no taxes on tips, no taxes on overtime, no taxes on Social Security benefits. That's awesome. I only work for tips now. Why can we just do all of it? No taxes? That sounds better to me. I mean, it's a lot of sort of half measures, but like I said, it's only first 100 days. Could, the best thing, A plus is he keeps making the left show their hand.
But you're rating him on the first 100 days, not on what could come. You're rating him on the first 100 days.
I'm just hedging my bets, and still A plus on making the left and the media show their hand, how biased they are and how shitty they are. Exposing the corruption, awesome. A plus. F on giving me my money back.
Mm. Sure. I've got C minus.
Oh, hell yeah.
D plus.
Oh,
D. I like one.
Plus is
like
a boy.
Like a 69.
Hell yeah, brother. Love that number.
Almost a C, but a D plus.
Okay.
I think in terms of, yes, border, Doge, that's it. In terms of implementation, ideas, we give them a B plus. Implementation, not super good. I mean, the Ukraine war is still going. The war in the Middle East, still going. Potential start of another new war. The files aren't out. We haven't cut government. I think the Congress and Trump got a little distracted in the Israel first movement and forgot about the America first movement. And so I would say ideas, B plus, implementation, D plus, C minus. It's kind of where I'm at.
I think this would be a good segment to do every 3 months. And then at our end of the year show, we do
Charles.
Average of what his average is for the year. for each one.
That's interesting. I like that.
I think I gave him a B last time we did this.
Oh, did we do this before?
No.
We rated like his first 2 weeks or something.
Oh,
we did.
Okay, fine.
Okay, well, January, February, March. So these grades will count for the first quarter. March, April, May, June. We'll do another one in a month in June, and that'll be second quarter, and then we'll keep it going.
Let's do that. Sounds great. Okay. I'm in.
So, anything else on Trump?
I mean, yeah, I like the point of the Israel first. They forgot about America first. I like that a lot. That's well said, Michael. Good job.
Are you being condescending or are you
No,
serious?
I'm being very genuine. It's really fucking, I mean, this happened like yesterday, the day before here in Texas. San Marcos, the city of San Marcos is talking about divesting $4.7 million or whatever in Israel. It's a town of like 70,000 people. And Greg Abbott writes this letter like anti-Semitism is not allowed in Texas, yada, yada, yada. Trump does a lot of the same thing with campuses across the United States, anti-Semitism, whatever. How many fucking years have universities and like cities been like talking shit about like white dudes and men and like America, and all of a sudden it's a problem because they say something bad about Israel? I don't understand what's happened. Why is it not America first? What happened to that?
I don't know.
That's
a good question for them. Yeah, they're creating new speech laws and all sorts of crazy stuff, but
yeah,
I digress.